social media that ASMR can be misunderstood. Now, ASMR is seen sometimes as a sexual aspect of YouTube, or inappropriate, or I've heard it's nasty, or that it's weird. So it's just so insane to see everybody's perspective, and it's not wrong if you feel, I'm a strong believer, whatever you feel, you have every right to feel. It is okay to feel what you're feeling. But I just wanted to really present this video as a positive outlook on ASMR. What does ASMR mean to me? ASMR is a way for people who may have anxiety, stress, insomnia, trouble with their thoughts, anything that they may be dealing with that's troubling them. ASMR allows them to kind of escape that space. It's had people be able to fall asleep if they have insomnia, people to relax if they have anxiety. And there's been, studies and tests and everything. You can look that up. But ASMR to me is a way that we can connect to the people around us. Now, I personally love to give, love to help. It's something I just love doing. When I'm around people, I give. When I'm around people, I try to help them as much as I can. I want to be there for them and take care of them. ASMR is another way for me to do that, but even in a wider aspect, so people around the world who see my videos, I can help them, I can relax them. When people message me, I want to be there for them. I want to be a friend to you guys and to make you guys feel safe and relaxed. Now, we are all dealing with different things, and I think that sometimes we don't realize that we're kind of all focused on, our lives sometimes, and we don't understand why certain people feel certain ways, or why certain people feel certain things, and it's okay. So with ASMR, I can do cool triggers, I can do roleplay videos, I can be different and just show you guys, positivity in your life. So what ASMR means to me, it's just a huge community that allows us to be kind and give to others that we may not be able to do on a personal level, that we can just reach out to people around the world. And I love it so much. It's been an amazing community. It's allowed me to meet new people and to find myself and to just really come out, and my comfort zone has grown, my self-esteem has grown. And if you enjoy something so much, go for it. I love taking care of you guys and helping you guys, and I want this community to continue to grow, and I want you guys to see how amazing this community is. Now, I have put my side of what ASMR means to me, and now I have some lovely, lovely people, 17 I think to be exact, 17 other ASMR artists who want to tell you what ASMR means to them, and they'll do some triggers too, and you'll get to meet all of their amazing selves. Now, their channels will be in the description below, and it's a must. You guys have to check out their channels, and just give them a subscribe. Love them as much as I do, and just spread the love to this whole community, guys. I love you, and I really do hope you enjoy this collab.
So this might be a little incoherent because I tend to ramble a lot about things that I love, but I suppose that just says a lot about how much I actually love ASMR. So, ASMR, to me, is just the best thing ever. It is one of the best things that have ever been introduced to me, and I am so glad that I have found it. When I first discovered it, I was mind blown by the fact that this is a thing that other people experience. About 4 years ago, maybe, my friend showed me ASMR Surge's channel. He's still a big inspiration to me because he does faceless videos as well, and he just has the best sounds. Yeah, I first felt tingles from an ASMR video from one of his soap carving videos. That was just really nice for me. ASMR videos and audio in the background while I do work. And just in general, the ASMR community is one of the most supportive and positive communities I have ever encountered. And everyone can do it, really. Everyone who wants to, because all you need is a phone and earbuds with a microphone, and you can do an ASMR video. It's great. Yeah, when I first thought about starting making ASMR videos, I thought I couldn't do it because I couldn't afford expensive microphones and cameras. But then I realized I could just do it with my phone, make lo-fi videos, because I learned that many people enjoy lo-fi videos. So I did that, and I love it. One of my favorite triggers is tracing and hand movements. And I think that it's because of the combination of visual and oral Hello, my name is Alyssa, and I'm so happy I could be a part of this collab. So I guess I'll just start getting into it. I have my little mini brushes here, and I thought I would do some face brushing. So, here's this big one, big fluffy one. Let's see. I can't remember how long ago I found ASMR. Like, I knew it was a thing, but I wasn't watching it seriously. So, I don't think I started watching it seriously until after I saw Shane Dawson's video on it, when he talked to ASMR Darling. So, yes. But I didn't know what the term was for it, you know, but I did experience tingles my whole life from people playing with my hair or scratching my back, stuff like that. And then, I started watching videos to take naps before work when I still worked at the grocery store by my house. That was like maybe 3 years ago. Feels like longer ago though. And yeah, so I would watch videos of people like playing with other people's hair, and that would help me take naps. And then I think a little bit after that I found ASMR Massage, and she doesn't make videos anymore. She sometimes she occasionally drops in, you know, she'll occasionally drop in, and make a video. But she was the first channel I started watching when I started watching ASMR, and then I think ASMR Darling was like a little bit after that. So that's kind of, you know, how I found it and everything. I mainly watch it now to help me sleep, like most people do, and I watch it for my anxiety. It's helped a lot with my anxiety, but I'm trying not to let it, like, you know, use it as an excuse or cover it up, pushing the anxiety away. I don't know, but yeah, so that is why I watch ASMR. And since making the videos myself, I've really realized how much this community has helped me. So in that sense, it means a lot to me because everyone is so supportive, and, you know, most of the time people are pretty nice in the comments and everything, and yeah, so this has kind of helped me boost my self-esteem, I guess. So ASMR has helped me in more ways than one, and I really appreciate that. Sorry for the overexposure, that is just something that happens. I think that's all I have to say. Just giving myself a minute to think, but I'm pretty sure I've said it all. So thank you for having me in this collab, Alley Cat's Tingles, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.
feels like home to me. I had a special needs son that passed away shortly before his second birthday. He had a series of medical complexity and issues that constantly took us back and forth from home to the intensive care unit at a hospital about an hour away from where I live. When we were at the hospital, I had to either sleep there in the hospital or stay at a hotel, or what's called the Ronald McDonald House, and that is basically a home that is a charity for parents and family members of sick children near a hospital, and so they let you stay there for free, which is incredible. But I was kind of back and forth between the hospital, hotel, and Ronald McDonald. With that said, ASMR was always the constant for me. I would listen to it to fall asleep at night. I would listen to it in my headphone at the hospital. I always had it playing, and I mean always. When I say always, that pretty much was running 24/7 for me. ASMR was always the way I got my anxiety to calm down. It kept me grounded, it kept me present in the moment, and it still does. Whenever I start to worry or get freaked out or feel like my anxiety is about to completely take over, I put it on my headphones. I just do. And becoming a content creator means so much to me because I want to be able to offer that to other people that have similar stories that I do, or simply just battle mental health, anxiety, depression, all of those things. I think it is such an impressive community that we all can resonate and relate to, wanting to provide comfort to this community, and I think it is just so beautiful. You know, I often question and wonder what my life would look like if I didn't have ASMR, and I really don't want to know a world without ASMR. It has just been absolutely life-changing for me, and I know so many of you watching this can entirely relate to that, and that's what makes it so special and so worth it to all of us here on this video, talking about why it means to us, or what it means to us, because we want to give you the same level of comfort, that same level of peace and the calm that other creators give us. So I am so blessed and feel so fortunate to be a part of this community, and I thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
ASMR has meant different things to me at different times. When I first discovered ASMR videos 5 years ago, I was pleasantly surprised to find that there was a name for this thing I had been experiencing since I was a kid. Even though I didn't engage at all with the ASMR community, just knowing the community was there gave me a certain sense of belonging. Over the next year or so, ASMR slowly went from being a novelty to being a regular part of my nighttime routine. I've never suffered from insomnia, but I do have severe social anxiety. I found that winding down the day with a haircut roleplay or ear-to-ear whispering video helped my sleep to be more restful, leaving me better prepared for the challenges of the next day. Then I discovered Indigo Star's Vampire the Masquerade roleplays. And my relationship to ASMR changed again. While previously I just clicked on whichever video took my fancy at the moment, now I began to spend more time and effort to seek out truly creative ASMRtists. The number of my ASMR channel subscriptions began to grow. But as much as I was already getting out of ASMR, I didn't yet realize how important to me it would become. Remember that social anxiety I mentioned? In 2017, my coping mechanisms stopped working. I gravitated to a different kind of ASMR video than I had before. I had watched personal attention videos before, but now I began to compile playlists with simulated face touching, heartbeat sounds, anything to simulate closeness to another person. And I looked for ASMRtists who were able to project genuine warmth and love through their videos. Over time, I slowly began to recover a sense of normalcy. There were a number of reasons why things started to get better for me. So I'm not going to claim that ASMR is some kind of cure-all, but I was certainly left with a new appreciation for its healing powers. Even after all this, I still wasn't truly a part of the ASMR community. But last year, when I started to supplement my income with voiceover work, I decided to start making videos of my own to fill the time between paying gigs and to help hone my voice and editing skills. But if I was going to make videos, I didn't want to make them just for me. I wanted to do for others what so many ASMRtists had done for me. Create a safe place for relaxation and enjoyment. The videos I make probably don't meet everyone's criteria for what counts as ASMR, but I do hope that people find them calming. And maybe some even get tingles from time to time. Putting myself out there through my videos gave me that final push I needed to start actually engaging with the ASMR community. At first, just by commenting on other artists' videos, but then also on Twitter. I discovered what many watching this video probably already know, that the ASMR community is the most welcoming group of humans on the internet. I soon felt silly that I had ever been afraid of reaching out. It's funny. ASMR has become such a huge part of my life. But at every step along the way, it's become less about the physical sensation, less about the particular triggers. Don't get me wrong, I still love a good personal attention video with ear-to-ear whispering, and I still get a little bit of a thrill from discovering a trigger I didn't know about before. But I find that now I care more about the people of ASMR, both the ASMRtists and others in the community that they've helped build.
Greetings, everyone. I am classically trained ASMR, and this video and a wonderful collaboration done by Alleycat's Tingles. She's a wonderful lady and a great ASMR artist, and is doing a collaboration for what ASMR means to you. So let's start with, when did I find out about ASMR? I discovered ASMR way back in 2011 when I had just moved to Atlanta from Chicago. I was born in Chicago, but lived a lot of other places, but then lived there again in the early 2000s. And so I had just moved to Atlanta, and I was jobless, and my marriage was finishing up its run. And I started listening to it's like whispering videos, and or watching massage videos. And of course, you know, when you watch massage videos, who comes up, especially back then, was Lita. Lita definitely is the queen, or the founding mother, shall we say, if Bob Ross is the founding father. So ASMR videos back then helped me through some difficult times, and overall, really, that's what ASMR has done for me throughout the last 8 or 9 years, and that's been to get me through difficult times. Takes my mind, shuts my mind off, and that's what's important about ASMR. Good ASMR, good quality ASMR, no matter what it is, no matter if it's friggin' ear sucking, or if it's a traditional, like a scalp massage, or a soothing massage, or whatever it is. On both extremes, good quality ASMR will shut your mind down a little bit from the myriad of other things that it's thinking of. And I was thinking of a lot back then. So I did get divorced in early 2012. In late 2012, I met my current wife. But, that was a tough time for me. 2012 was a difficult year. from the very beginning until, divorce was final in May, and the rest of that year just trying to survive, on my own income, at a job that I hated, and trying to get established as a musician around town, so, and again, I always kept going back, to the first, the first bunch of videos that I watched that were called ASMR, obviously Maria, Gentle Whispering, and Lilium way back when, and Water Whispers, and some of those other ones, were just terrific back then, so. But anyways, I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
It's interesting when I got into ASMR, it's like I got into it like around February this year actually. I didn't even know what was on to it a few weeks before I got into it. And I remember Andy Padilla, from the Conquer Smash, did a video where he did the series where he basically did a video, did a series where he basically spent a day with certain type of topics and certain type of interesting people. Like that one of them was ASMRtist, with Jimmy ASMR, Pokemon, and Nightingales. And I was like, interesting. I think it wasn't until I ran this. I don't think I've actually even listened to ASMR, so I thought before that. And then I ended up watching, going to ran the premiere. One of my friends on my Instagram group I was in called Explore ASMR. Exploring ASMR. I don't know what video she did, but I was like, well, let's see what this ASMR is like, and I've pretty much been into it ever since. I've pretty much been into ASMR ever since that day, and I think the more I listen to it, the more like, man, I'm so appreciating this. So what does ASMR mean to me? What does ASMR mean to me? Well, I don't know, first of all, I can truly see why people love doing ASMR, why people love listening to it, and I'm kind of ASMR myself. I even see why people love doing it. I mean, something that people can help you relax and help you feel calm and help you feel tingly, and I definitely listen to some ASMR videos that they definitely helped me. I think it kind of too much, honestly, but I'll say what ASMR means to me is that it's something that honestly helped me so much in my life, which I'm pretty sure has done for a lot of ASMR probably really has to me. Honestly, I'm not even sure. To be honest, I'm really not sure. How I would feel if I didn't get ASMR when I got into it. Because I was still feeling a lot when I got into it. And this year really hasn't been great for a lot of people. And I think ASMR definitely has helped me. It definitely has helped me have a good bit of mind. And it definitely helped me a lot with feeling more myself again and all that. Especially around the time I kind of started exporting goods and I spent on paper pizza doing my stuff. So I think ASMR really has helped me a lot in life, and it's truly been an amazing experience for me. And I continue to love it more and more each day, especially with the community. I'll say it means to me that it has really helped a lot of people, especially me, and it has some of the loveliest human beings that you will ever meet. That, for me, that's what ASMR.
Hi, baby birds. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Birdie, and I'm your mama bird now. And today we're talking about what ASMR means to us. So, while I tell you
fun. Very new to this whole thing. That's why my channel is so small and I have a little community, but I love it. I'm loving every minute that I'm discovering about it. And I'm getting to make some really cool friends here on the internet. So ASMR to me is comfort, peace, pride, and joy. And it has not changed for me in 2.5 years. So we'll see how I feel in 20, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be feeling the same. The first thing that ASMR means to me is tingles. Tingles. It's like a release of dopamine into my brain that help relax. So that's the other thing. Relax, 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 relax. So the fluffy, fluffy, fluffy mic gives me the most tingles on any given day. I guess it depends, but it's usually a good one for me. The fuzzy mic. So I'm gonna do fuzzy mic and just some words that I think of when I think of ASMR. Tingle, 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 tingles. And I started making ASMR as a creative outlet. A creative outlet. A creative outlet. A break from being a mom and a break from my day job. The job that pays. The job that pays rent and utilities. A creative outlet. Creative outlet. And along those lines, it's my alone time. Alone time. When I can say to my husband, I need to go record. I'll see you in a bit. Just be quiet, please. Alone time. Alone time is a creative outlet. A creative outlet. ASMR helps calm me. Calm me. The tingles help my mind. I was gonna say mind and brain and it came out main. Helps my brain calm. And helps me de-stress. 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 Not distress. I don't want to be in distress. I don't want you to be in distress. I want us all to de-stress. De-stress.
experiment on certain triggers and sharing a little bit of myself as well. So today I'll be doing some tapping and other sound assortments with the 3 books that I've read and come to appreciate. So I hope you all enjoy. This book is entitled The Feeling Good Book. It's one of the most popular cognitive behavioral therapy books that's very much user-friendly. The next book is a biography and collection of writings from Gandhi, entitled The Essential Gandhi. Gandhi is definitely someone that I admire, look up to.
love ASMR? Why is it important to me? Why do I love ASMR? I love that it gives me a creative outlet. And I love that it gives me something to look forward to. And I love, of course, I'm sure this is one of the most common answers, but it's true. I love that I'm helping somebody. That my little video might be helping somebody feel safe. It might help somebody relax after a long day. It might help somebody sleep. Somebody who does something important like save lives or teach children or who knows what else. I like that I can make a difference. I like that my voice can be heard, that I can use my videos to make sure people know that things need to change, that things need to be celebrated, that people are equal. I love that I can make a difference in somebody's life just by whispering, and maybe by tapping on a coaster, on something that's just around my house. It's kind of funny that this could make a difference in somebody's life. But you can make a difference in somebody's life through ASMR. Sometimes it doesn't take something big. Sometimes it's as little as tapping on a coaster. And that can change someone's life. ASMR is magic.
Hello everyone, this is Shadrach ASMR, and I'm here to tell you what ASMR means to me. I don't know anybody that loves the ASMR community as much as I do. I love this community very much. I love the fact that just about different people from different lives come together to create such beautiful videos expressing their talents, their acting abilities, and their creative abilities as well. It's phenomenal that we're all part of this worldwide extravagance in the way of our videos. It's beautiful, it's amazing. It's not every day that you wake up and you realize you're part of something far greater than yourself. I cannot even begin to describe the extraordinary feelings of the ASMR community. It is just so extremely awesome. Kitty, come here, come here. In fact, let me show you one thing right here, one set of tingles I enjoy the most. Come here. Sorry. This is the set of tingles I love the most. I love this set of tingles right here. I love cats because their purring is the best sort of tingles you'll ever get. The best ASMR feeling is a cat purring. Trust me on that. Because cats are among the best ASMR artists in the world. The sound that they make when they purr is just the most beautiful ASMR feeling of all time. In fact, there is no comparison with cats. Another great ASMR tingle that I enjoy is soft-spoken. It is perhaps the most beautiful sound in the universe next to cat purring is a soft-spoken voice. Because, let's face it, a soft voice is perhaps one of the greatest sounds. I mean, it's not loud, it's not brazen, it's very calm, quiet, and assuring. And that's a beautiful sound. A third trigger that I like would have to be rain. The sound that rain makes is perhaps so peaceful in itself. In fact, I cannot begin to tell you the times I felt so creative when it was raining. It's just phenomenal, you know, when you feel the calming sensation of raindrops outside, you know, it just feels like that's what gets your creative energy going. I love rain. I love cats. And I love soft-spoken. Of all the ASMR videos I've done, the ones that I'm most proud of are my role plays. Now, I understand that my role plays may not be the best, but it doesn't matter if your role plays are top-notch, professionally done, or just assembled on the go. What matters is the fans and the viewers who love you for your work. And in closing, I'm going to say this about the ASMR community. I love this community. I love this community very much, and I'm willing to fight for it. Because this community means the entire world to me. This community is my second family. It is my second home. And I love this community very much. And I'm proud to be part of it. Oh, and I forgot one more trigger that I like. Is water. I love water. And it's very good too. But in closing, the one reason I do ASMR videos is for the creative aspect of it. That is why I do ASMR. And that's why ASMR is incredibly dear to me.
Hi guys. Hi. Hi. My name is Cassie. K-A-S-S-I-E. I go by ASMR Cassie. ASMR Cassie. It's so nice to meet you. Today I want to tell you why I love ASMR and why I make videos. I'm also going to show you some of my favorite triggers as we go along. Last September, I had a break-in and I had to hide in the closet with my daughter. It was a very, very scary situation. Very, 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 very scary. Needless to say, it left me with quite a bit of PTSD. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. And I stumbled upon ASMR. It put me to sleep. ASMR has been a lifesaver for me. It has helped me so much as a person in recovery. It has helped me be able to sleep and to be the best mom I can be. It calms my anxiety. this PTSD that I have. It's helped me be able to regain confidence, regain my strength, regain strength through sleep. It's my personal belief, and I know it's true, that every single person, including you, deserves rest. You deserve rest. You deserve rest. You deserve rest. You are loved. You matter. You are kind. You are caring. You have a purpose. God made you
am going to be answering the question, what does ASMR mean to me? It's actually a bit of a loaded question, in my opinion, because at different points in my life, ASMR meant different things to me. I found ASMR when I was, let's say, 13, so 9 years ago, almost 10 years ago. It was funny, my experience finding out what it is. If you know me, you know I'm someone that Googles everything. So I Googled that tingly feeling and found nothing. But then I went on YouTube and Googled that tingly feeling. And I found this world. It wasn't so big yet, but I found this world of ASMR. Not everyone called it ASMR. It was a coin term, I think 10 years ago. But I spent the whole night watching it. And since then it has had different meanings for me. So, I think the first thing was excitement. Sort of, oh my gosh, I'm not the only one that feels this way, and finally there's a name for it. And excitement that I could listen to it. I was excited to go to bed and just listen. I used to have to wake up really early in the mornings back then, and it was like the perfect way for me to do that. And I just loved it. I never considered creating it though at that point. Throughout my life I would listen to it, and it was something that's purely for me, just for me, in the sense that nobody else could have that moment with me. Nobody else could experience it with me. It's not like, you watch a movie with a friend and, you have that experience with your friend. It's an experience solely for yourself and solely to relax you. And I think that's what I came to for me, as a experience that's solely for me, solely for the better of myself. Once I started making ASMR, which was 3 months ago, I look at it in a different way. I look at it in a more entertaining way. And the community now means more to me as well. Before, I was just listening. I wasn't involved in any community or the Twitter accounts or anything like that. It was more just listening to stuff and finding out this whole community is so nice. And I've had plenty of YouTube channels before, which I would not feel nearly as comfortable as I did with the ASMR one. For me, at the moment, ASMR is a place of safety, a place where I can act, do my silly role plays, and become a child again. In the stance of how I do it, for me, ASMR, the biggest thing is I feel like I'm a kid again when I make ASMR videos. So that's the main point. Thank you for listening.